It was absolutely glorious watching Roland Martin absolutely just crush, destroy, embarrass, and expose Tariq Nasheed and those buffoons. It was amazing. Yo, Tariq Nasheed roasted the living hell out of Roland Martin. Then Marcel Dixon got involved and ended his career. It's over. Wrap it up, Roland. Wrap it up. In a nation where black people have faced hundreds of years of persecution, suffering, and so many other atrocities, a battle is brewing. The year, 2022. The place, the not-so-United States of America. Two men are on a collision course. While the fate and the future of the black community hangs in the balance, these two men are waging war. A war not over reparations or the mass incarceration of black men and women, but over Twitter. And let me be clear, not over the ownership or control of Twitter, but over getting owned on Twitter. We will enter the minds of two supporters of these two black men who are each celebrating their respective leaders' victory. A victory culminating not in the alleviation of the suffering of millions of black people, but in likes and views. Because although the masses of black people yearn for change and a brighter future, nothing mattered more than these two men's egos. While you may have intended to take a journey to a better world, somewhere along the way, you got lost and you escaped from the echo chamber. I was so happy to see him come and bring the fire. He brought the fire, he brought the facts, he brought the evidence. He just shut it down. Roland Martin just said, listen, this is what it is. I got facts, I got evidence, I got data, I got information. You got just made up stuff on Twitter. Awesome. Roland just did an amazing job. So check this out. They get on Twitter and they're going in. They're going absolutely in on Roland Martin because you know he's a Democratic shill. So they going in representing hard for FBA, foundational black Americans, and somebody has to. And it's so good to have, Tariq Nasheed, Marcel Dixon got out there, actually ran for office. He put foundational black Americans on the map. It's in everybody's head. Like right now, the Democratic establishment is shook. That's why they're sending the shills like Roland Martin to try to stop him, try to shut down foundational black Americans. And this is what it is. We're tired. We're tired of the nonsense. And so Tariq Nasheed is out there telling them the truth, spitting the real facts about how they ain't doing nothing for us. They're not doing a thing for us, not a goddamn thing for us. And if they don't want to do anything for us, then why should we show up and vote for them? Okay, you're not going to do anything for us. You're not giving us tangibles. We need tangibles. If we're not getting tangibles, you don't get the vote. No tangibles, no vote. It's just that simple. Tariq Nasheed and Marcel Dixon, these clowns, was on Twitter talking nonsense. They're nobodies. Like, in fact, Marcel Dixon isn't just an has-been, he's a never will be. Like, Roland told him that exactly. You're a never will be. People talking about, oh, you should debate him. And he was like, why? Who is he? He lost. There's no reason for me to debate him. Like, it's sometimes you just have to put people in their place. Luther does a Twitter space. And Roland Martin's on there shilling for the Democrats, doing his short shoe tap dancing. And Tariq tries to get in and they want to shut him out. You can't handle the smoke. They can't handle the smoke. They can't handle the truth. And so they run it. Like he didn't want Tariq Nasheed to expose him and put him on Front Street about how he's just a shill. Remember him up there dancing with Hillary Clinton? He's an absolute clown. It's such a great thing that you've got Tariq Nasheed fighting for foundational black Americans. You got Marcel Dixon running on behalf of foundational black Americans and making it known. The games stop here. We want tangibles. We coming for what's ours. The whole reason why Roland had to step up to the plate and lay down the law is because these clowns is running around telling people they shouldn't vote. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's disrespectful to our ancestors fought, died, bled for our right to vote. And these clowns is running around telling people they shouldn't vote and acting like what do you think the Republicans are going to do? You claim you want reparations, but you think the Republicans are going to get you reparations? Just absolute idiots. Roland gets on the Twitter space. He gets on with Luther Campbell, and he just lays it, like he systematically starts breaking it down. How if we don't get out there and vote, Republicans, they have a whole agenda that's going to be far worse for us. And so people could complain that the Democrats aren't doing enough, but we need more numbers. That's what it is. But we need stupid people to stop running their mouths, trying to convince people not to show up, get out to the polls, vote. Once we can get a majority in the Senate, in the House, you know, then we can be filibuster proof and actually get things done. Because these Republicans have nothing good in store for us. The memes, man, you had to see the memes. The memes was so great. He got Roland out there looking like, I don't know who picking out Roland's outfits. Roland needs a stylist because right now it ain't happening. I don't know who's dressing Roland Martin, but he's looking like a whole clown. Need to lose some weight and stop dressing like a man. Dude wearing some booty shorts. Like, yo, it was crazy. Did you look at the mirror before you left the house? But Tariq went in on him. Then Marcel let him have it. Marcel absolutely let him have it. Let him know, like, because he's a Democrat shill. He don't care about. He's not fighting for black people. He's fighting for Democrats. That's who he's working for. That's who he's an agent. He's an agent, Democratic operative, a Democratic agent. That's what Roland Martin is. And Marcel Dixon just absolutely exposed him. Just went in on him. Said, listen, debate me. And he's scared. He's scared. He blocked Marcel Dixon on Twitter because he doesn't want no smoke. He don't want that smoke. Roland Martin doesn't want that smoke. Roland Martin can't handle that smoke. And Roland was talking about, the CBC they put it in work. They've done their job. Just take a look. The whole reason why we have HR 40 is because of Democrats. Republicans didn't do that. So the reason why we have HR 40 in place is because Democrats stepped up to the plate and they're willing to fight for reparations. What, you think Republicans are gonna fight against reparations? Every time, that's what they do. So I don't know what this nonsense is don't vote. If we don't vote, then we have no say in the process. But Roland was laying it down, mapping it out. How we have to get up there. We have to make a change. We have to let our voices be heard. Because being silent, closed mouth don't get fed. And Roland even laid it down because they talking about, we need a black hate crimes bill. And it's like, wait a minute. The Buffalo shooter got charged, right? What did he get charged with? See, this is the thing. These people they just make up stuff. They don't know the facts. They don't know the history. They don't know anything. And they're just running their mouth on Twitter and YouTube. And to see Roland just fire back was so beautiful. It was amazing. That's what we needed. We needed to shut these fools up. He went off on Tariq Nasheed, Marcel Dixon, ADOS, them, B1, the guy that doesn't even show his face on you. Listen, these clowns, if you're afraid to show your face, why are you even here? We don't want to hear nothing from you. You don't know anything. You never did anything. All you're doing is running your mouth, trying to start some trouble. Are you working for the Republicans? Because that's what it starts to sound like. Because the Republicans are telling us they hate us. They're trying to stop us from voting. They're trying to take away reproductive rights. They want to turn this into a Christian fundamentalist state. They're talking about white replacement theory. We need to get out there and support the Democrats. Because if we don't, the Republicans have an agenda that's just absolutely gonna just cause harm to black communities. You've got Tariq Nasheed. You've got Marcel Dixon. And the people are listening. Foundational black Americans are tired of the, like he said, benign neglect. That's what it is. We've been neglected for so long, and they think that they could just keep taking advantage of us, keep taking advantage of our votes, and giving us nothing in response. Roland Martin up there babbling, boule babbling, just saying nothing. That's it. He just getting up there saying nothing. Up there for half an hour, just saying nothing, absolutely nothing. Just bit it. That's all, folks. They absolutely roasted it. It's over. Roland knows it's over. The Democrats are about to fire him. They're like, listen, you ain't getting no more butter biscuits. Roland Martin's gonna have to start getting biscuits from someplace else. You know what I'm saying? Tariq Nasheed absolutely went in. Marcel Dixon exposed him. Right now, the foundational black Americans, of course, we realize these tellers, they're up to no good. They don't care about us. They have their own agenda. We ain't going for the nonsense anymore. We've been looking out for everybody else. Now it's time. Foundational black Americans are putting foundational black Americans first. That's what it is. Make foundational black America great again. That's what we're doing. That's what we on now. That's what we're doing now. We coming for these tangibles, no vote. We don't want to hear the nonsense. We don't want to hear the excuses. Okay, if y'all can't get it done, then we ain't rocking with y'all. We ain't voting for you. We ain't getting up and going to the polls to vote for y'all. If y'all can't do something for us, if y'all can't provide us tangibles, all these black people murdered. No anti-black hate crime bill. But the Asians, automatically they get an anti-Asian hate crime bill. What? What is this? Because they don't care about us. And they're afraid to step up to the plate for us. Okay, well, keep being afraid. You ain't getting a vote. It's just that simple. But listen, I'm just saying, it's they're lying to people, they're exploiting people because we know what needs to be done. We know who's actually been supporting us and actually been trying to do something for us. And the Democrats have passed legislation or voted for legislation that's passed the House and gets stalled in the Senate. Why? Republicans. You won't hear that from Tariq Nasheed. Tariq Nasheed doesn't want to talk about that because he just wants to make fun of Roland. Like, he doesn't even know what he's talking about. But that's why what Roland did was so great. Two sides, each absolutely convinced of their own victories. People celebrating popularity instead of productivity. If you're looking at this and thinking that petty bickering, juvenile insults, and ego trips are not going to get reparations or any of the things the black community so desperately needs, then maybe you've escaped from the echo chamber. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to see another video, you can click on the screen right now. And don't forget to stay focused, stay busy. Let's change the world. I'll see you next time.